I've never been to like the whole Western States area, so it was really cool just getting the feel and the air for all the history that our sport has around here.
The trails out here are just super butter smooth, so it's gonna be fun. Get on something so runnable, but there is gonna be, a ton of climbing in as well.
This course is interesting because it's backwards on the Western States course, which, good or bad, it's gonna make it different. There's definitely parts of the course that are gonna be more difficult than what you're gonna see on Western States.
Where you may stack up against everybody else on a reverse Western States profile would be interesting.
The view were spectacular, and it sounds like the same thing as the Western States for me, so it's a good training for Western States.
I think this course doesn't exactly cater to somebody who excels on the flat and fast courses, which I don't think I do. So I think I do better the longer the race gets and the harder it gets in the second half.
Both 50Ks, the first 50K and the second 50K, have a relative equal amount of climbing. It's just how you get it.
It's a lot smoother than most of the stuff I normally run. A lot more runnable, but still plenty of climbing, especially later in the race.
I've been training for heat, so I've been like piling on the clothes the last 2 weeks, and I look ridiculous running around town. And then all of a sudden the weather's gonna change, drop down to 60, and I'm not gonna use any of that training.
Earlier in the week I've been spending a lot of time running in the midday sun, but now it's gonna be British weather tomorrow, isn't it? So actually I'm fairly relieved.
I've been heat training because I was anticipating it being 75 degrees, so I spent some time in the sauna the last 2 weeks, so I was hoping that would be a benefit, but I'm sure it will be beneficial even though it is going to be pretty overcast tomorrow.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a fun course out there.
Canyons will actually be my last race on American soil at least for this year. I'm planning on heading over the pond in a month or two, and I've got a lot of races lined up in Europe if races do end up happening in Europe.
I feel pretty lucky actually to do it because all European runners were not able to run, so I think we are really lucky to do it.
With COVID and everything, I'm relieved to have been able to get out. It was only relatively last minute that I knew I'd be able to come out, so yeah, I'm super happy.
As you can imagine, it's a crazy time to put on a big event like this, and here we are, we're about to start. You guys all set to go? Yeah! Ladies and gentlemen, 3, 2, 1, go!
Good job, keep it up, nice work. Good job.
Station there, so 8 minutes. Crushing it. Keep it up.
This is Max King, second place at Canyons 100K.
You gotta add some buckles to it now.
I know, I got buckles. Right after you come out of Volcano Canyon, I took a left on the road instead of a right and screwed that up, and I got out to the paved road and realized like, oh crap, this is not right. So I checked the map really quick and saw I was off the route, so I turned around and headed back. That didn't help anything. Had to spend the rest of the time trying to like catch up to those guys and see if I could get back into that second place position.
That field in Western, I feel like I'm copping out by not doing it. And Tim Tolson's the reason why I got into trail running, and he's doing it. So that's why. To go run with Tim would be great.
Antelope Island 50K. This is Noah Brodigan's first time at 100K. Solomon Sweet, nice job, guys.
It was fun, it was hard. It felt great for about 20 miles and then had a rough patch and kind of let guys go and kind of thought I was out of it. My climbing legs came back later in the race, and I was actually really looking forward to the tough climbing later in the race, and so I was able to just kind of keep, shuffling and motoring, and that paid off.
32 years old, this is David Laney. Here comes Hoka One's Cole Watson. Nice job, Cole. This is Preston Cates. Sixth place in Canyons 100K. Nice job, Preston. Get ready. Beth Pascal from the UK.
Well, I was really confused. I didn't see many markings towards the end. And then I finished, and it just didn't feel right. And then, because I knew Paddy was ahead of me, because I'd seen him coming up the dirt road. And then he finished behind me. I was like, I definitely didn't go the right way. I was like, I need to go back and do it the right way.
Just finishing officially, Beth Pascal is still your winner. Still your champion, still your gold ticket. You got 2 finishes at Leadville, 8th at UTMB CCC, and a 4th at North Bay San Francisco behind EO. That's Abby Hall, second female. Nice job, Abby.
Congratulations. I was so committed to running climbs. Like that was like the one rule I had with myself. And there'd be like little punchy sections of hikes where it'd be like, you hike, but the moment it gets runnable, you have to run. I knew I had no room to spare. I fell back to 4th in this last section. I was behind Emily, and then at some point in this last section, I believe Audrey took a wrong turn. So I passed Emily on the kind of grindy Jeep roads with just maybe 1.5 miles or 2 miles to go. And then her coach ran up to me and said that Audrey had gotten lost and I was actually in second. And then I just ran as hard as I could to finish.
Audrey's 33 years old from France. Very nice, Audrey. Holy cow, very nice. This is Rebecca Wendell. Number 352. Nice job, Rebecca. Abby and Emily, nice job, ladies.
Only time will tell if it was worth it.
It was so worth it.